Morning. Top of the morning to you. Fixing to do my weekly Zoom meeting with my promotion team.
I can hear you now. Hi, Kitty. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good morning. How's India this morning?
Festival is going on in India. It's Lights Festival, Diwali.
Festival. Seems like you guys are always partying over there, some kind of festival.
Yeah, you can say that.
It must be good. Things must be good if y'all are having festivals all the time.
Yes, it must be good. He looks tired.
Styled.
Yes.
I just woke up. I just woke up. So
Oh, it's too early for you, no?
yeah.
For you to meet us early in the
So
morning.
yep, working hard on my next two books. Got a pretty good running start at it. One of them pretty much done. The other one,
Recording in progress.
I think I know
Yeah.
where I'm going, and I've come up with a pretty good third one. I got another one that
Okay.
came
We are
up
waiting very
came up with a
to.
really good idea for number three. Well, what would that be? So that would be 7, 8, and 9. So,
Yeah.
Mr. Samir, how are you?
Little under the weather. The winter is just setting in. I've got a sore throat. I've been traveling bad. So under the weather, not down and out, but yeah, things a little spooky right now.
Down but not out.
Yes, down but not out. You know, Dr. Haji will never go down.
Well, Dr. Haji, you figure he's seeing a lot of people, a lot of patients, so he's bound to get sick pretty regular.
So Dr. Haji can take a lot, correct?
Yeah.
And he can give back a lot. So I'm going to play that role. I'm growing badly, see this? So I think Dr. Haji needs to have some more whites. I'm preparing for the mega event in Hollywood with you.
Yeah. The mega event in Hollywood, huh? Well, I think we ought to do a Bollywood version.
Believe you me, I was speaking to the entire team yesterday, and some really nice ideas came to promote your book. And I was just discussing, we'll also talk about it. Promos, like cult snapshots. I just saw a couple of them for Marvel Comics, and I was like really amazed. So they take these turns and twists in your story, correct? And they create a question mark at the end, saying, hey, do you know what happened? To know more, read the comic, watch the film. So we can also do that kind of stunts on YouTube, on Instagram, everywhere.
Yeah.
So you take a twist, you take a turn, you take a high point in your story, you create a small clip with the character, with the backgrounds and everything. And I just told them, because I said pause all the ads. We don't want to spend any money. So as of yesterday, I paused all the ads in the book promos. And I said, hey, let's revamp all our content. We've got 5 books. If I get just 1 or 2 clips per book, and then enough and more stories inside it, believe you me. So in the next 10 days, me and Kanika are going to concentrate on getting those clips out. And come this November, I'm going to really, really hammer hard on all those promos. I know I did a spoiler because Sonal won't like it. That was there in our PPT, but we were talking about the Hollywood Bollywood style, and I just gathered, Kelly, that this is how people are now promoting their concepts. Remember, Kelly, it's not about a book, it's not about a comic, it's not about a film. It's about the concept that people get excited about.
Right.
Every story, in whatever format it is, every story, correct? There's a hook inside a concept that's keep repeating itself. And that's what people like to read about, think about, see about. So I said, hey, our story has got a lot many hooks. It's got a lot of fantastic twists and turns. It can keep people guessing what's next. Why are we not using it? Let's start doing it. I mean, we've used it in static format. I would not do it in the liquid format. The shots, some animation. You remember our first promo that we cut? The airplane just comes from nowhere and goes into the infinity, and then the guitar lineup starts and says the deepening. Now, those kind of cuts actually can really make this thing. So Kelly, pardon me, there's a festivity going on in India, and that's why the team's getting late. So you and me are there. Why are we wasting Kelly's time? Why don't we both get started? I mean, I can help you. Ahonik is here, right?
Yeah.
Just share the presentation. I will take through Kelly on that. There comes the man who leads the digital, has a haircut, and thinks that he's the next guitarist of the Cosmic Band. No, you're not. because Dr. Haji will approve it. Right, Kelly?
Well, Dr. Haji, it's his brainchild. The whole deepening is his brainchild.
Brother, believe me, each and every kid in my office, including this lady, Sonal, Ahonik, all of these people, they all feel that they're part of the story.
Is that right?
They forget, brother, the man, the machine, and the showstopper is this side, Dr. Haji. Hallelujah, brother.
Do you still have the medical coat that I got you and stuff?
Yes, I have the medical coat and the stethoscope, and I'm going to get a little more white, and I'm going to go the Halloween style, Kelly. And Dr. Haji this year in Halloween is going to send a very nice message. Nick, remind me we have it, and this time we're going to be damn spooky.
At least send me a picture of Dr. Haji. I need at least a picture of him.
Absolutely.
I believe it. You're a wild man.
So instead of Mad Max, how about the name called the Daddy Devil?
Daddy
How about
Devil.
that?
Well, see, I'm not about devils. Devils are the bad guys. So, but you got to do what you got to do.
Dr. Haji is a good devil,
No,
Everybody needs Dr. Haji.
Dr. Haji is the savior. He's the good. He's the best of the best. So
does he come and say hallelujah in his everyday style?
yeah, hallelujah. Well,
Here
he could do that.
Here comes the lady herself, the Lady K, the showstopper.
Lady K.
Correct? So
Hi, Kelly. Good
Hey,
morning. How are
good
you
morning.
doing?
I'm good. How do I blow your pictures up? Oh, there you are. Okay, I see you better now. Lady K, you're feeling better. Everything's fine. Looks like you're smiling and happy. That's good.
Yes.
Well, so you must have. Do you party like all of India does? Seem like every time I talk to you guys, y'all are at a festival, or you're partying, or you're going to a party, or you
We like
just
to be
came
happy.
from a
We
party.
like to be happy.
What are y'all celebrating? What's all the time?
This is the festival of lights.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So this is called Diwali, and there is a deity in the Hindu religion. He comes back after winning a war, correct? And so this is tribute to his homecoming.
Okay. What's his name?
So the Lord Ram.
Lord Ram.
Lord Ram comes back to Rama, as the name suggests in the Hollywood side.
Yeah.
So Lord Rama comes back to his kingdom with his wife and with his brother. He was in exile for 14 years. He fights, the evil king, wins it, comes back, and there's celebration.
Okay.
Every festival is connected to mythology and history on our
Right.
side.
I got you. Makes sense.
And yes, and the second celebration that we do on Diwali is we celebrate Goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth in India. That's who we particularly worship on the day of Diwali. That let all the money come in. We
Okay.
worship her, yeah.
Technically, the business community back here in India, the entire business community, they will start their new calendars of finance this Diwali. Every Diwali, they start a new accounting book. So for them, Diwali to Diwali is the accounting book.
Oh,
because
I see.
that's how. Absolutely. Can we go to the next slide, please, Sonal? Today we talk about the PPC summary report. I went to Nick, I went to Kanika, and I said, hey, Kanika and Nick, hold on to the ads. Let's refresh all the content. We discussed, we saw the Marvels content, we saw the new film content, and I said, hey, let's make promos. So new set of ads are getting ready. We'll come back to you in a week, and then we'll show it to you. And then November onwards, we'll go all full-fledged. That's the meta, where we were running your awareness and books. On Google, our entire focus was to get you YouTube subscriptions. And I was pleasantly surprised that we got around about 263 plus subscribers up till now in this month. It's going quite strong. We are getting some nice views and traction. The moment we start putting these promos in your playlist in the YouTube shorts, you will see more traction.
So I
You will
watch
see that-
I watch YouTube pretty much all the time, and I have never seen an advertisement for my book ever, not once.
No, we haven't really touched YouTube on the advertisements for your book. We do it for your channel.
Mhm.
But That's why I said I will cut the YouTube shorts, the promos, and I will start now YouTube ads because this is the upcoming trend right now. So it will give me one, as everybody says, you hit bullseye with just one arrow, two bullseye. So if I get a nice shots about a story, people will come to my channel. That's point number one. I'll get more traction. And obviously, it's all about my book. So my book will also get promoted. So I'm trying to combine both of these efforts and only spend once. So that's the trick that we're going to apply.
Okay, that sounds good. So wait, just real quick, what is a lock? You got locks on there. LAKH?
Can you go back?
Oh, lax.
Lax?
LACS. It's basically lax.
Oh, lakhs is basically 100,000. 100,000. So it's
100,000?
226,000.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Correct?
So overall
that's how-
impressions, 226,000.
Yes. Yes.
YouTube.
Correct. So what we're going to give you is an option. If you approve, I'll use new promos and discounted. So, because Halloween and Thanksgiving is coming, I'll run some discounts, which will propel my sales.
Gotcha.
This is the gifting time, right?
Right.
Great. Next slides, please. These are the spends. If you look at it, we have spent around about $117 on running your traffic ads, book sell ads, and we are reaching the impressions, correct? We are running two kinds of campaigns. We are targeting US, UK, and Canada, the English-speaking market. I've reduced the geography because I didn't want to spend much because of the content fatigue. Because the same kind of content goes again and again. People say, okay, I've seen this book. This book comes at a price. I understood. Great. So what? So now I want to come with newer content.
Yeah, if we can change it up, that's a good idea to change it up. And
Absolutely. That's the reason, Kelly, before these guys could have gone down and spent $300, $400, $500, I just stopped it. I said, no, every day spending money is not a wise idea.
well,
Correct?
we around here we say work smarter, not harder. So
Absolutely. I keep telling that to Kanika and she keeps smiling back at me.
it's all Kanika's fault.
I told her I look like a stallion. But I don't know, maybe she in the mind she's taking me as a mule. So I'll leave that up. Correct? And believe me, she's such a miser. You ask her for a cookie and she will just look at you and say, you want a cookie for what? I said, God forbid, what is this lady made up of, yeah? She eats chocolates all the day. If we ask a cookie, I mean, great guns.
Yeah.
That was all in the like.
No, I
She
know.
does give us a cookie.
I know. No,
She
you
does
could.
give us a cookie. Absolutely.
She'll
Every
give you a
90
cookie,
days.
but it'll cost you 2 cookies down the road.
Yeah, so if she gives me 2 cookies, then 180 days I have to wait. 90 days, 1 cookie. You do your math.
Look, and a year from now, she'll remind you that she gave you that cookie.
By the way, Kelly, that's not it. That's not it. Let me remind you. She has given cookies, cakes, chocolates, sweets to everybody in the office except Dr. Haji.
Except Dr. Haji.
And if I ask something, I'll be reminded of those oranges that was given 4 years ago.
Well, that's just the way it is, man. So free is never free. That's kind of the way I see it, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Free
That's
actually
like-
costs you double or maybe triple.
In totality, we have spent around about $245 in Google and $120 on Meta. We have closed the tap. It is not even end of the month, but we have slowed down everything, Kelly, because we want to save some money, not push on the book sales right now, focus on your YouTube and get some newer content. So if you see, suddenly you will say, hey, Samir, why are you slowing the tap? The reason is I don't want to spend.
All
I
right.
want to save my money.
And let
Because
me,
Thanksgiving is coming, I want to go with full force.
so
Right.
I understand. I makes sense. So
Absolutely.
I sent you all some videos, I don't know, several months ago, and it's me having a conversation with a large mantis, okay, which is in the Gene Shame book,
Correct.
the mantis, and it's animated. I mean, the mantis comes in and whatever. And neat, you're talking about doing these videos or whatever. That would be a really good one to do, to use. Now you need some kind of a voiceover to say something like whatever the mantis says. I mean, I'm just sitting there, and then the mantis is coming in and out of the shot. It's a little bit cheesy, but I don't mind cheesy. but it's animated, and I sent you several of them. That would be a good one to maybe
So
use.
Kelly, yes, here itself, today itself only, I think, Ahanik, we had the same conversation in the morning when I told it to you that all the stock that we have shared, Kelly, now's the time that we start using and we pump in
Yes.
no statics, but your own videos, animated videos, exactly what I told Ahanik, that we need to put in new content over these similar videos that you've shared and relate them to the story or certain pieces from the story and make it really more what you call, interactive in terms of the audience engagement.
Absolutely.
So yes, precisely, Anik. This is what I was telling you, that you've got bulk of loads of videos shared by.
We want to lower the ebook prices. We show you a couple of thoughts. Again, we said we want to run promotional offers on Amazon. This is purely keeping Thanksgiving in the mind. We start now and we end up in Thanksgiving. We want to create shorts. We spoke about it, the special moments, the suspense, the animations that we're talking. And we want to publish 1 or 2 chapters of the book online for readers to discover. So what happens, Kelly, when you start doing all of this, since the deepening is almost a year plus now, it'll lose its intensity. We want to bring the intensity back, right?
Right.
So we want to do all of these smaller nuances so that it helps in our book sales. When I say book sales, please understand people will get excited. There will be eagerness to know more. And when they want to get eager more, then they will go down and probably pick up the book or the ebook sort of a thing. Very small steps. This will help build from Halloween to New Year. This is the last 28-day report, correct? Between September 22nd to now. If you see, we are really getting some nice views and watch time hours. Our YouTube is showing promise. Hence, just with your videos, we'll not survive. We'll add story content. We'll have a separate playlist. We want people to come and see our playlist. And I can assure you, if that happens within a quarter plus, you will see this at least going 1.5 times. Because people will come start and seeing multiple kinds of content.
The graph here, that is, what is that showing? Exactly, shows the date on the bottom.
Yes. So date at the bottom, every 5 days, 6 days, it'll show how the graph goes down, which are the days when people come in. So we go week by week. We plan it week by week. We keep tracking how many people came in. So that's how we go down. We have done it before. We want to do it again.
Yes.
That's where we're coming from. So we'll run it twice. So Avanik and Kanika, there are 2 runs. One is at Halloween, correct? The Halloween piece, just see if we can give a Halloween background. Correct, Kanika? And
Yes.
No, I'm not about. I don't want to do Halloween. I mean, do a fall festival, but don't do Halloween. I don't celebrate
Yes, I
Halloween.
know that. Okay, so Sameer, before the meeting, me and Manish had a discussion. You were busy in the other meeting. So we discussed the same, that for Halloween, if we're skipping Halloween for you, but come November, we're going to have Veterans Day, followed, then we're going to have Thanksgiving. So these 2 months of celebration and festivities, Black Friday, since this is going to be a really commercially a good period for all of the sales that we can do, Kelly.
So I guess the holiday that would most reflect what I'm doing would be Christmas.
Correct.
You know, the birth of Christ. So
and it takes time to take off, Kelly. I mean, just because Christmas is coming, we start doing it now. So we'll have to start building the story from November onwards so that when Christmas comes in, people have seen it in. There's a brand recall happens. And that's why you see this. The Kindle version is at 99 cents. Great.
November 1st is All Saints Day. That's the whole reason Halloween exists. October 31st is because of the following day, which is All Saints Day. So if you want to celebrate All Saints Day, which I don't know anybody that does, let's just be the first to bring attention to it. But All Saints Day would be a lot of white, angelic, smiling, happy, people, healthy people, not like Halloween where everybody's, zombies and mummies and all that. I'm going to go the opposite. I want to go the opposite of the way the world goes.
Perfect. We can plan that. So, Kelly, on a lighter note, were you talking about me, by the way? Like
angelic, yeah. I was. No, you have a spirit. You have a very bright spirit.
No, I mean, we look at Kanika right now. She's very Halloween, and I'm like very All Saints Day.
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
you know, the more you talk like this, the more trouble you're getting yourself into. I don't know if you realize that.
I'm at home. I'm sick. I'm at home. I'm safe.
Oh, you're not within an arm's reach. Okay, so you'll be all right.
Things are closed.
She has a good memory though. See, you'll walk in and totally forget what you said, and next thing you know, you got one upside the head. So
I'm not going to office for the next 2 weeks. By the time Halloween is
2 weeks, that's nothing. 2 weeks would be like it happened yesterday. So
Kelly, Kelly, it's as simple as that. If you're wicked and evil, you're pure wicked and evil. You don't need 2 days
Thank
or
you.
5 days to bring that evilness back
thank you.
into
Now, Kelly,
Sure.
Thank you.
are you convinced that she's Halloween and I'm All Saints Day?
I'm staying out of that fight. That's not my fight. That's your fight.
Okay. Kelly comes down the most important part. We have done all the research. The cost part of the game development, I would request a time from you whenever you're free. Me and Manish can come down and explain you the cost structure. But I want to explain you the stages.
For the video game.
So the video game. We have done every
The
ground
video
research
game.
study. We've spoken to people. So now, first things first, for the first 4 weeks, Kelly, so between 3 to 4 weeks, what are we going to do? We're going to develop the game. We're going to do the detailing of the projects. We'll do the tracking. So the deliverables will be the overall objective and the scope, which says that, hey, what are the gameplay goals, the storyline direction, the level breakdowns. Again, what does it mean? It means that you've got 5 books. Each books will probably have 5 to 6 levels. So you define those levels and get it approved from you. Then the game design document will be done where the game line mechanics, the player rules and core flow will come in. Because when a game is made, we need to define a lot of things: the rules, the player selections, the avatars, the game backgrounds, the level crossings. All of that needs to be done. Then the creative direction references will come, like how the art style will be, environment sketches will be done, visual tone up will be done, each character, how they will look like. The basic foundation will be done.
Just, do you have even a ballpark of what that would cost to do this?
Yes, the costs are right now with Manish. He's just working out the details because so these are statics which get approved by you. Then it goes down to the animation level. The character design development, the game flow, the character finalization, all of the smaller nuances, like if the character is going to put a hand up, will it look very nice? Or hey, can you remember one thing which I want to reiterate? This stage, which you're seeing right now, is a stage that will get repeated again and again for every book.
Sure, I understand.
I hope you know that, right? Again, I'm repeating, Kelly. There's are 5 books. If you can go one slide back, I want to give one more liner to Kelly. In the first stage 1, we are going to create a small 1-minute game promo for you. You should know how the game will look like. And once that promo is convinced and confronted and debated and approved, then only stage 2 starts, Kelly. So understand, in stage 1, there's a lot of effort that goes into create that promo.
Well, I'm thinking instead of doing 5 little different games, we need to just have one single big game.
Okay, Kelly, what I meant by that is there's a single game, but 5 stories inside. Like,
I
you
see.
have 5 levels.
Yeah. Oh,
There
yeah.
are 5 different books.
All right.
So there are 5 levels, and inside each level, that means inside every book, there are sub levels.
Gotcha.
That's how the mega book will come, no?
Yep. All right. That makes sense.
So there's only one game, the Deepening Saga, correct? Or the Deepening Series, or whatever you want to name.
Yeah.
But your first book is the first level, and inside that there are, let's say, 6 or 7 sub levels to complete that level 1 and go. And Kelly, the best part is, from a cost investment perspective, after 2 levels, you don't want to continue, you want to wait for investments, great, we can stop.
Kelly, I just needed a small favor from you. If you would have not just the synopsis, but the detailed summary of all the 5 books, could you please share it with me via mail, if possible?
Okay.
Not the synopsis. Synopsis I have, but that is too brief. So if you could just have a little summary, it could be, the blurb or the preface, everything that you must have written, core, for the sake of, putting your story together. If you could share it all, we might use it constructively for our creatives now.
You're talking about for the whole series. Yeah. Okay.
Would make sense, right?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I've never put anything like that together. That's going to take a minute to
Okay.
put it all in one document.
Thank you so much for your time, Kelly, and we'll catch up tomorrow again for the game part.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Bye bye. Have a
Thanks,
great
Kelly.
day.
Take care.
Top of the
Bye.
morning to you.
Bye.
Well, there it is. Sounds like more work. Sounds like a lot of fun. Getting the game ready, getting a promo ready for the end of the year. I've got to be working on the next installments in the series. So a lot happening with the deepening, diving deeper and deeper each month, each day. That's my India team. What do you think? They're doing a good job. Their company's called Neoripples, and they're in India. If you want their information to help you with your promos, let me know. And top of the morning to you.